Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Pi. So today we would like to present with our topic, which is the history of TVET. And in this video also we are covered TVET in UMP. So I will start first, which is I will cover what is the issue background in 10 Malaysia plan from 2011 until 2016. So the first issue is the uncoordinated governance of TVET. It has two accrediting bodies, which is MQA and the SD. MQA is under the Ministry of Education, accredits TVET vocational and technical programs offered by institutions such as Polytechnic, Community College, and Mara Institution, while the TSD is under the Ministry of Human Resources, accredits skills training program offered by institutions such as ILP and KBM. The figure at the right shows the structure of the SD and the MQA. So the second problem is the unclear TVET articulation. TVET graduates accredited by the SD have limited access to continue their study in higher education, while the TVET graduates accredited by MQA have more accessibility to pursue their study to a higher education level. The third problem is the lack of industry input in curriculum design. Industries demand for work-ready TVET graduates who are competent and multi-skilled. Industries are burdened by multiple requests for collaboration from the multitude of TVET institutions. The second issue is the fragmented TVET delivery in Malaysia. The first problem is it has multiple providers. There are 535 public training institutions under 7 ministries such as Ministry of Human Resources, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Youth and Sport, and the lastly is Ministry of Defense. These institutions continue to offer programs that were introduced since their establishment and do not specialize based on their niche areas. There are also as Malaysian Technical University networks called ANTUN, such as University Malaysia Perlis, University Malaysia Pahang, University Technical Malacca, and University Tun Hussein On. It offers degree qualification for TVET. The second problem is no rating system for performance. There is no standardized system to evaluate the performance of public TVET institutions. The existing rating systems are limited to respective institutions, such as Polytechnic rating system for polytechnics. And the third issue is the lack of recognition for technologies. TVET graduates as technologists are not recognized by the Board of Engineers Malaysia (BEM) as professionals under the Registration of Engineers Act 1967. Technologists also cannot demand higher wage and career enhancement. MTUM institutions were supposed to offer 51 of their degree programs to TVET students. However, MTUM offers only 26.1% of all programs in MTUM. The last issue is the competency gaps among instructors. TVET instructors in public institutions are mostly lacking in skills and industry exposure that have hindered the effectiveness of training in meeting industry requirements. So that's all from me. So I will pass to our group member.
Hello everyone, I am Don Jifen. As my team member mentioned before, the TVET faced 4 issues during the 2011 to 2015. Therefore, our government came out the 11 Malaysia plan to solve these 4 issues. The 11 Malaysia plan will be divided into 3 strategies. The first strategy is one to improve the governance of the TVET. The second strategy is one to enhance the TVET program quality and delivery. And last strategy is one to improve the TVET branding to make it more attractive. Before I explain the details about these 3 strategies, I would like to present the effect of the 11 Malaysia plan first. By 2020, it will have around 45% from total SPM leavers into the TVET institutions. and only 5% direct entry to the labor market after the SPM. If we compare to the 2010, they will have 23% direct entry to the labor market after the SPM. It means that the TVET institution give more opportunity for SPM level to continue their educations in 2020. In strategy 1, is want to improve the governance of the TVET. First is establish a single system for accreditations. The revised Malaysia qualification framework will be created by MQA and DST department. The TVET qualification framework will start from the certificate level 1 to level 2, level 3, diploma, advanced diploma, bachelor degree, master degree, and doctorate degree. It has slightly different from the normal academic educations, but you can get more technical skills from the TVET institutions. Next is the strategy 2, which want to enhance the TVET program quality and delivery. First is enabling the industry-lead programs to reduce skills mismatch. The ISC, which is the Industry Skills Committee, play an important role to identify the relevant skills that are useful in the working environment. Here are the examples: occupational standard, employability skills, PPP-based learning, and entrepreneurships. The PPP means the problem, project, and production. It's one to help the TVET graduates can develop their problem-solving skills, applying knowledge of knowledge to solve the problem, and experience the real-life industrial activities. These 4 curriculum design will be inserted into the qualification for all the TVET institutions. In our UMP, University Malaysia Pahang, also have insert these 4 curriculum skills into every student's course structures. Next is Mainstreaming National Dual Training System, NDTS. NDTS is one to generate skills TVET graduates. Besides, NDTS has increased the opportunity to train and get certification for students who have dropped out of their educations. In addition, decrease the low-impact program and eliminating the overlapping programs. It can help the TVET students have more time to study their course and make them more expert in their certain careers. Next is improve the industrial-based program, optimize the resources for better return on investment, linking funding to demand and performance. Last is developing a high-quality lecturer to improve the delivery. In our University Malaysia Pahang, we have many expert lecturers in their certain careers to help students to solve the problem in the effective ways. Last strategy is improve the TVET branding to make it more attractive. Previously, the TVET is not famous during 2011 to 2015. Therefore, the TVET target the media campaigns promotion to promote the TVET as a pathway of choice for students. Next is recognize the technologists as professionals by the MBOT. MBOT means the Malaysia Board of Technologies. MBOT can help the technologists to develop their careers and gain acceptance in their business. Next is the clearer education pathway for TVET. For those who graduate from the SPM and PT3, they have the chance to enter the college vocational. After that, they graduate from the college vocational, they also have the chance to continue their education to apply the bachelor degree in the entrance schools, which is the UTHN, UTEM, UMP, and UNIMED. The last two is the increased employability of TVET graduates and expanding the accessibility of TVET graduates to higher educations. In our University Malaysia Pahang, we also have expanded the bachelor degree programs in engineering technologies. Besides, our university, Malaysia Pahang, also cooperate with the Federation of JPK Accredited Center Malaysia to provide more opportunities for graduates who from the Malaysian Vocational Diploma, TVET, Malaysia Skills Diploma, DKN, and Malaysia Advanced Skills Diploma, DLKN, to continue their studies in the Bachelor of Technology programs. Next, our University Malaysia Pahang also offer a variety of engineering and technology-based technical programs, including a high-level technical and vocational education and training. So I here to suggest you guys can apply the bachelor degree programs in our University Malaysia Pahang, especially for students who graduate from the college vocationals. This due to our University Malaysia Pahang have offered the opportunity for them to continue their Bachelor of Technology programs. For more information, you guys can search in the University Malaysia Pahang website about the Bachelor of Technology programs. Now, I will pass to my team members to continue the presentations.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Pertama sekali saya nak ucapkan terima kasih kepada Puan Wan yang merupakan salah seorang daripada lecturer di ILP Muazzam. So sebelum kita pergi kepada soalan, boleh tak Puan perkenalkan diri dulu?
Alright. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh semua. Okey, saya Puan Wan Hidayah binti Wan Mukhtar, pengajar di ILP Muazzam Shah. Right. So di dalam kemahiran ni saya dah berkhidmat selama start daripada 2006. Right. So start daripada 2006 saya dah mengajar kemahiran, tetapi bukan di sektor kerajaan lah. Sebab seperti mana yang kita tahu, penyedia latihan kemahiran ni bukan sahaja di awam, government. So di sektor swasta pun ada ya kolej-kolej kemahiran yang menganjurkan SKM dalam banyak bidang lah. Okay, so since 2006 lah saya dah start mengajar dan saya masuk ke sektor kerajaan ni 2015. Right, so saya dah berada di ILP Muazzam Shah ni selama 7 tahun lah. 7 tahun. So saya memegang jawatan kalau di dalam sektor kerajaan kita panggil penolong pegawai latihan vocational. Ataupun kalau orang biasa panggil pengajar lah ataupun pensyarah vocational lah.
Okay.
Alright. Dalam bidang otomotif. Tu dia.
Otomotif.
Dalam bidang otomotif. Dekat UMP pun ada otomotif kan?
Ada. Okay. Soalan pertama, boleh saya tahu tak? Boleh tak ceritakan sikit apa itu ILP di Malaysia ni?
ILP ini ialah Institut Latihan Perindustrian. So ILP hanya di Muazzam saja kita kenali sebagai Anjung ILP. So dia pun ILP juga. So ada perkataan Anjung kat depan. Kat depan dia lah sebab dia adalah di bawah pentadbiran Kuantan, ILP Kuantan. Right? So dia ada Anjung kat depan. So yang biasa yang biasa kita dengar ialah ILP sahaja, Institut Latihan Perindustrian. Okay. Jadi seterusnya.
Saya boleh tak tahu ILP ni dia di bawah kementerian apa ya?
Okey, so ILP ialah satu penyedia latihan di bawah Kementerian Sumber Manusia, KSM. KSM, Kementerian Sumber Manusia di bawah Jabatan Tenaga Manusia. Sebab di bawah KSM tu dia ada banyak jabatan tau. So ILP di bawah Jabatan Tenaga Manusia, JTM.
JTM, okey, faham.
Yeah. So di bawah JTM tu bukan sahaja ada ILP, ada lagi institut latihan lain lah. Kalau kita tengok ada lagi JMTI, ada lagi ATEC, semua tu di bawah JTM, Jabatan Tenaga Manusia. Bila kita kata di bawah kerajaan tu maksudnya adalah dana-dana yang disalurkan daripada kerajaan lah. Itu nanti kalau nak tahu dengan lebih lanjut saya cerita akan datang lah lebih lanjut.
Okay, faham. So sekarang ni ada berapa institut ILP di Malaysia ni?
Okay, untuk sekarang ada 24, tak silap saya 24 buah ILP, right? 24 buah ILP di bawah JTM, di mana mewakili semua negeri lah. Maksudnya Di setiap negeri ada ILP lah. Kadang-kadang ada sampai 3-4 ILP di satu negeri.
Oh.
Sebab
So,
kita nak bagi peluang pendidikan yang sama rata dan luas lah kepada seluruh remaja-remaja kita kan.
faham.
Alright.
So, boleh saya tahu tak sejarah penubuhan ILP ni? Mungkin apakah institut yang pertama ditubuhkan dan pada tahun bila ditubuhkan?
So ILP yang pertama yang ditubuhkan ialah ILP KL lah.
Okay.
Alright. So ILP pernah dengar atau pernah lalu tak ILP KL? Ke tak pernah dengar ataupun tak pernah tahu wujud
Sebenarnya
pun? Atau
sebelum ni tak pernah tahu juga ILP ni. Dengar-dengar macam tu tapi tak tahu pula ILP ni lebih kepada kemahiran.
Tak secara detail.
ya, seperti yang saya agak lah kan, sebab kebanyakannya pun kewujudan ILP ni tidak diketahui umum lah. Namun sejak TVET ni diperkenalkan barulah ada celik mata sikit mengenai kewujudan ILP. Jadi ILP yang pertama ialah ILP KL. Right? Tak silap saya pada tahun 1964.
Oh, 64.
Kalau tak silap saya 1964 ILP KL ditubuhkan, dirasmikan oleh Yang di-Pertua Agong lah masa tu yang ketiga. Right? So lepas daripada tu barulah ada perintis lain, ILP Pry, okay, SIAS dan lain-lain lah, diikuti dengan banyak ILP lah sampai sekarang 24 buah ILP.
Oh, 24. Okay, faham. So, daripada awal penubuhan tu, ada tak perubahan kos yang bertambah ke atau ada perubahan kos lah? Kiranya macam daripada dulu tak ada, sekarang ada tak?
Daripada dulu, macam dulu bermula dengan lebih kepada ketukangan. Contohnya macam electrical, macam jurugegas kan, macam percetakan, pertukangan. Yang rare-rare lah kan. Okay, so kos ni sebenarnya kos ni dalam SKM kita panggil NOS, NOSS lah. Macam kita panggil syllabus lah, syllabus. So syllabus ni bukan kita yang buat, bukan ILP yang buat. Okay, yang main dia ialah JPK, Jabatan Pembangunan Kemahiran, kerana JPK itulah yang keluarkan CJ untuk kita. Kita hanya penyedia latihan sahaja. Boleh kita hanya menjalankan latihan sahaja. Okay, kita dipantau, dipantau dan perlu mengikut silibus yang NOS yang dikeluarkan oleh JPK. Jadi bila dari satu masa ke satu masa, of course lah JPK akan keluarkan NOS ikut keperluan, betul. Contohnya dulu contohnya tak ada NOS, contohnya NOS macam grafik. Contohlah, dulu tak ada grafik-grafik, betul. So sekarang dah ada. So JPK pun keluarkan NOS, grafik. Daripada situlah ILP bolehlah nak jalankan NOS tu ataupun course tu. Betul tak? So daripada ILP KL dulu hanya ada, tak banyak lah NOS yang dikeluarkan pada tahun 1964 kot kan, dah lama. So sekarang 2022 sangat banyak course, sangat banyak NOS yang dikeluarkan. So ILP akan ikut keperluan lah, pilih choose ikut keperluan, NOS mana yang kita nak tambah, NOS mana yang kita nak jumut, macam tu lah. So sekarang memang terlalu banyak NOS lah. Kalau kita tengok atau syllabus lah kan, you all lebih course, kita lebih familiar dengan course kan. Alright. So terlalu banyak course lah yang ada di seluruh Malaysia.
Okay, faham. So, boleh. So, macam mana proses pembelajaran di ILP? Macam kalau macam UMP, sistem kemahiran dia macam 50 praktikal dan 50 teori untuk dalam pendidikan TVET lah. So, macam mana yang ILP ni? Dia lebih kepada apa?
Okay. Di ILP ataupun sebenarnya menjadi syarat pun kita jalankan, sebab kita kata pun kemahiran kan. TVET ni ialah tu kemahiran. So komposisi latihan kita ialah 30% teori, right? 70% amali. Boleh 30-70. 30% amali, 30% teori, 70% amali. Itu ialah untuk peringkat sijil. Sebab kita kena faham TVET SKM sijil kemahiran Malaysia ni dia ada dua peringkat. Dia ada sijil dengan dia ada diploma. Kita pun ada diploma. Kita panggil DLKM ataupun DKM. So untuk DKM, untuk diploma kita jalankan 40% teori, 60% amali. Percentage ni bukan kita suka-suka nak keluarkan lah, itu ialah panduan yang telah dikeluarkan oleh JPK sendiri.
Sambung saya nak tanya tentang macam adakah pelepasan pendidikan TVET seperti di ILP boleh melanjutkan pelajaran ke peringkat lebih tinggi macam degree ke master atau PhD dan sebagainya?
Ya, bagus soalan tu. Kalau dulu dulu memang tak boleh lah sebab kita tak memenuhi keperluan yang diperlukan di universiti kan pada waktu dahululah. So dengan kemunculan TVET, okay, so ada beberapa sistem yang dah berubah yang melayakkan pelajar kita untuk sambung belajar di peringkat yang lebih tinggi. Boleh saya share something tak?
Boleh.
Jelas tak?
Jelas.
Pecah. Okay. Saya start Kalau kita tengok kat sini, aliran kerjaya, right. Untuk sijil, macam saya dah terangkan tadi untuk peringkat sijil kan? Peringkat sijil. Alright. So kita ada kat sini SKM tahap 1, SKM tahap 2. Alright. So diploma ni dah SKM tahap 3, SKM tahap 4 ni kita dah panggil dia penyeliaan. So untuk diploma, untuk tahap diploma tahap 5 dah kita kata peringkat pengurusan iaitu ijazah. Ini ialah flow yang memang kita dah sediakan, sijil, diploma dengan ijazah. Maksudnya kalau dah ada SKM 3 dah ada tahap 4, dengan tahap 3 kita dah layak untuk diploma. Okay, tahap 5 dah ijazah, tahap 1 dengan 2 dah sijil. Right, so ini ialah dari segi flow dia lah. Okay, lepas itu one more thing saya boleh share lah dekat sini. Okay, so kalau kita tengok dekat sini, the flow flow dia biasanya pelajar keluar daripada tingkatan 5 dapat SPM betul. So dapat SPM dia mungkin boleh sambung diploma lah. Okay, jangan tertukar bahawa ini ialah diploma di bawah MQA. Okay, diploma di bawah MQA. Kita dekat sini diploma kemahiran di bawah JPK, Jabatan Pembangunan Kemahiran. So dua benda yang berbeza. Macam CJ pun sama kan? CJ Kemahiran Malaysia ialah di bawah JPK, Jabatan Pembangunan Kemahiran. CJ yang you all punya Universiti Malaysia Pahang, mana-mana IPTA, IPTS itu ialah di bawah MQA punya lah. Di bawah JPA punya. So sekarang ini daripada SPM, student yang sambung ke CJ VOCATIONAL ataupun Kemahiran Malaysia dengan gabungan dengan SPM dengan CJ Kemahiran ni, kita boleh sambung ke diploma di mana-mana IPTA ataupun IPTS. So daripada sini diorang of course lah boleh sambung lagi ke tahap yang lebih tinggi lah. Alright, boleh Sebab pada dulu, sebelum kewujudan TVET, kita kena faham tahu sebenarnya SKM ni dah lama wujud kan, 1964 lagi wujud. Tetapi TVET ini ialah baru. Okay, TVET ini sistem baru yang menyediakan pelajar-pelajar SKM untuk membolehkan mereka sambung belajar lebih tinggi lagi di IPTA ataupun IPTS. Adalah some sistem yang melayakkan mereka untuk yang kita create untuk melayakkan mereka nak sambung lagi belajar dengan lebih tinggi lah. Kalau dulu kita kata SKM sekadar SKM sahaja. So sekarang SKM dah boleh sambung lagi ke level yang lebih tinggi di IPTA ataupun IPTS. Boleh ya? So menjawab soalan Anik tadi bolehlah, kita boleh sambunglah. Pelajar kita boleh sambung lagi ke mana-mana IPTA atau IPTS yang boleh yang membolehkan mereka syarat-syarat yang memenuhilah keperluan yang mereka nak.
Okey, lepas tu saya nak tanya soalan nampaknya masih mencuba kita. Saya rasa macam soalan terakhir lah untuk
Cikgu Mas.
kali ni. Macam bagaimanakah TVET ni dibagi kesan yang baik kepada Malaysia, especially kepada institusi-institusi pengajian dan untuk dan lebih further kepada pekerjaan macam tu.
Okey. Okey. Kalau dibuat kajian dengan kemunculan TVET ni, kadar pengangguran berkurangan. Kerana kenapa kita kata boleh kadar itu berkurang? Kerana melahirkan pelajar-pelajar yang berkemahiran. Right, yang berkemahiran tinggi dan memenuhi keperluan industri. Alright, so kenapa lagi? Kerana dengan TVET ini kita lahirkan modal insan yang kompetitif. Kompetitif maksudnya boleh memenuhi keperluan industri. Lepas tu kita sediakan pelajar kita dengan keperluan untuk mereka nak sambung belajar lagi. Right, dengan kemunculan TVET-nya. Dulu tak ada macam gitu. Dulu SKM dulu masih belum, sebab tu TVET tak diperkenalkan lagi. Maksudnya pelajar-pelajar kita, orang kata kemahiran kelas kedua, betul tak? Pelajar kemahiran kelas kedua. Maksudnya you dah tak boleh nak pergi universiti, you dah tak boleh nak sambung ke poli, tak boleh nak sambung ke mana-mana. Lepas tu pilihan terakhir ialah ke akhiran. Itu ialah dulu. Sekarang kalau kita tengok sekarang macam saya sendiri experience, pelajar-pelajar cemerlang SPM pun ada. Pelajar-pelajar yang ikutkan diterima pun belajar di universiti pun ada. Kenapa mereka memilih TVET? Kerana mereka tahu peluang pekerjaan adalah lebih tinggi berada di institusi kemahiran yang ada TVET. Penyedia latihan TVET. Yes. Sebab mereka tahu pemain industri sekarang lebih memerlukan pelajar TVET untuk memenuhi keperluan mereka. Okay. Lepas tu lagi satu, kerajaan pun memainkan peranan penting. Okay. Macam you all tengok bagaimana TVET tu dipromosikan di media-media. Betul tak? Kita jadi familiar dengan perkataan TVET itu kerana kerajaan mewawarkan ataupun menaik tarafkan TVET itu, okey, dengan mungkin mengadakan MOU antara penyedia latihan dengan pemain industri, contohnya macam ILP dengan Proton, contohlah kalau dari otomotif. So itu ialah menyediakan satu platform yang baik untuk pelajar-pelajar kita, produk-produk TVET supaya bila mereka keluar daripada tempat belajar, pekerjaan sudah menanti mereka.
Saya dah tak ada soalan. Saya rasa setakat itu saja pertemuan kita pada hari ini. And saya nak cakap terima kasih Puan Wan sebab sudi terima untuk interview kali ini. Dan cakap terima kasih kerana sebab banyak berkongsi tentang ILP, TVET, kelebihan TVET dan sebagainya.
So that is the end of our interview with the expert. From the interview, we know that ILP or Institute Latihan Perindustrian is under Jabatan Tenaga Manusia, which is under Kementerian Sumber Manusia. History of ILP begin in 1964, affiliated by the Yang di-Pertuan Agong ketiga, which is only organised course or called NOS, such as electrical, printing and carpentry at that time. This NOS is made by Jabatan Pembangunan Kemahiran JPK
that responsible to give the certificate for ILP to run their program. JPK will only create nodes depend on the industrial need. In ILP, they practice TVET skill system where 70% practical while 30% theory for those who take Sijil Kemahiran Malaysia (SKM). For diploma, they practice 40% theory and 60% practical. In the yearly establish of ILP, ILP trainee cannot further their study to the higher level because it does not meet the requirement of the university, but the last TV education in Malaysia that changed everything. Trainees from ILP are now able to continue their studies to a higher level at the university. Trainees from ILP who hold SKM and SPM certificates can now continue diploma study at IPTA or IPTS. For her opinion regarding established TVET education in Malaysia, she see that TVET can reduce the problem of unemployment because it can produce high-skilled students and meet the needs of the industry and produce a competitive society. So this is the summarize from what we got from the interview with the expert. The original video was too long, so we had to cut the video to get the important point. So I think you enjoyed the video, and that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, today I would like to present to you about the conclusion. Okay, TVET program implement worldwide has a positive impact in industry. Like others country like such as government of Argentina, United Kingdom, Great Britain, and Ireland, and they implement TVET on their education. Because of that, Malaysia should improve the quality of TVET to give more confidence about the importance of TVET for the pupil, especially for the students. So Malaysia can complete about education and can produce the students who are not only smart in theory, but they has a high quality of skills. And then TVET increase the graduates market in industry. The market of TVET graduate show the increase in this year, with recording the highest rate, which is 97.2%. It shows that TVET education in Malaysia play the important roles to getting the jobs for avoiding employment. So as you can see on newspaper on the right of the slides, it approved that TVET very important to this country, which is Malaysia, especially for the students and graduates. After that, TVET provide many benefits to both the government and the people. So not forgotten about the University Malaysia Pahang, which is the one of country leading university that's offer of TVET at higher level, and further leads the country makes effort of TVET to improve the country technical capabilities according its own mode. Lastly, in my opinion, TVET education provide the one of best way for students to show their skills and gain their knowledge to face which is, as you know now, industry revolution 4.0. So the government must spread the words about the TVET to the public, so that they know the importance of TVET among the students, so that that can manage the change the mindset of people who view the TVET, which is as their last choice for education. Therefore, the all people or parties play the important roles of TVET, because TVET can further develop and become the main trust in education in the future. I think that's all from us. Thank you.